Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. Let's go and take a look at the other banner unit that they dropped right here. So, it is a little bit of a similar format that Dokkan did with the Ginyu Force, right? They dropped Dokkan Fest Ginyu, and then they split the minions off into 2 cards. But the way they did it was they made Rakumen Goldo a really strong defensive character, and then Birder and Jace also had a pretty good defensive mechanic, but then they were also a support. And they kind of didn't do that with this character right here, DIAZ, and I don't know how to say it, Cacao? Cacao. DIAZ and Cacao. I don't even know what, like, because remember, most Dragon Ball characters, they're based off of, like, food items and stuff like that, their names. I'm not even really sure what these 2 characters' names are based off of. So, alright, let's take a look at their passive here, and let's see what they do. So they get 2 key, 150% attack and defense at the start of turn. They get an additional, there's a high chance to be a super. We'll take that. They get 10% chance to crit and dodge for each space-traveling warrior category ally attacking in the same turn. So it's like a lot of these characters, like, they really do want us to run space-traveling warriors and, like, not get, like, I don't know, like, Broly on the team or Kid Goku or something like that. It would hurt some of these characters, right? Including this unit right here. And then, let's see, they also get 150% attack and a medium chance to crit and medium chance to dodge as the second attacker in the turn. And then they get 30% attack and defense for each super attack performed up to 150%. So if we run them in slot 2, a lot of times in events you're definitely not going to want to, you just, I guess, run them as a floater. They have a 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge, and a 50% chance to additional super. So, they essentially have, like, 25 points in the hidden potential system slots, which is interesting, right? I don't know. Let's see some of the numbers that they put up in terms of their damage. I'm kind of okay with some of the stuff they do, but I do think they could also maybe support Space Traveling Warriors. 2 key, 30% attack and defense, I think would have helped out significantly. All right, let's put them in the second slot, and we'll run Amand and Raisin in slot 1. Alright, hopefully Amand and Raisin don't finish off Haze right here, but, I mean, it's okay if they do. So again, we have to do 5 super attacks as well to fully build them up. So we are going to need the super quite a bit in order to sort of see, like, their true potential. I'm not really too sure how much I'll like this character. I think that they're, like, a decent, helpful addition. I guess I shouldn't be too negative, though, because they do at least have a 50% chance to dodge. I really want the banner unit characters to be doing one of 2 things. Have strong defense or have strong support. I think those are the main purposes of these characters should be to complement the main Dokkan Fest, right? Because the main Dokkan Fest is a character that Dokkan is they're selling the character. They want people to buy the character with money. Float AGL Turles. So it's like looking at these units, Ballsack guys and Cacao, I do think that they actually did a good job with these banner characters. Almond and Raisin, like, Ballsack guys, they are, I think, probably the best banner unit. And then this character, DIAZ and Cacao, I'm probably just being harsh on them. But, like, 50% chance to crit, 50% chance to dodge, 50% chance to additional super. That's not bad, right? Like, I'll take 50% chance to dodge. And then you guys already know what I'm going to say. I'm going to rainbow them, and I'm going to pound those boys with more dodge points. And that is going to be looking pretty good. I love dodge builds. You guys already know. Every character in this batch, yeah, full dodge. Every character, we're packing the full dodge on. Let's go. All right, so we'll keep Ramon and Almond and so on. All right, let's take a look at their links real fast. DIAZ and Cacao. All right, so they have Loyalty, Destroyer of the Universe, Team Turles, Brutal Beatdown, Thirst for Conquest, Solid Support, and Fierce Battle. So we're getting solid support from Chilai, right? So we'll have all 7 links activated. What's their defense on this turn? So we are up to 375k. They've done, what, 2 supers? Yeah, they are pretty good. I mean, this is a juiced rotation, but the thing I'm looking at with them, I think by the time we finish all of our super attacks, they should be capable of tanking the big boss's normals. So this is a character that could tank the big boss's normal attacks, but then they also would have 50% chance to dodge. Although Turles is probably going to be doing way too much damage for this character to be able to get a lot of attacks as a floater. That's one thing to consider. So it's like, you know, every single fight you have 500 characters that you have to baby and worry about, like, okay, this character has to get hit, this character has to super attack, this character has to stack, right? You have all these different characters, all these different things you're kind of micromanaging. This is a character that could certainly get sacrificed for that quite a bit. Where it's like, you know, you might not even get them to super attack on their turns. They're looking pretty formidable, actually. I mean, they've got the 50% chance to crit. Like, they could do some decent damage. Yeah, this is the unit. Turles is exactly what I thought he was. Ramond and, or Almond and Raisin, they're what I thought they were too. This is the character that I think I definitely underrated, actually, is DIAZ and Cacao. These guys, to me, are looking really good. I shouldn't disrespect 50% chance to dodge on a strong banner unit like this, right? And, I mean, because of the way their abilities are set up, you could run any hidden potential system that you want. I think most characters, people could have, like a lot of times arguments over, like potential system builds, I think are kind of like overstated. Like, it's not actually that big of a deal. Like, what characters, you know, have certain builds and stuff like that. But this is a character that you could probably give them whatever you want. Because they're already dodging additional and critting already in their kit at a 50% rate, you could literally do anything you want. And it's looking good, right? So that is going to be helpful. All right, so we're going to finish Oceanus off right here. Perfect, perfect. So on this next turn, I think DIAZ and Cacao, we've, what, supered 4 times? So they need to do 1 more super attack, and they're going to be fully built up. So if we get an additional super on this turn, they actually are going to be fully built up at that point. So that is definitely going to be really, really nice to see. Yep, we'll do exactly this. All right, so let's see. So they're 456. Again, they only have another 30% defense to build up. I've noticed Dokkan is very hesitant to give characters defense on super attack effect if a heavy portion of their kit is built around them additional supering. It seems like that Chilai support was very significant for their stats. I don't know, actually, if they are going to be able to tank a lot of these bosses' normals. Because, again, they're not getting any defense from their super attack effect, not getting any defense from their passive or anything like that, right? It's just sort of the build-up from them doing super attacks. So you are going to have to rely on their dodge. But depending upon the rotation, right? Like, if like, Chilai is there as well. One other thing I guess I should keep in mind. So this is now them fully built up, and they're at 10 million. 10 million with a 50% chance to crit. It's just, you could... This character looks like power creep to me. This as a banner unit, this is a power creep character. Right? You compare this... I mean, oh my god, dude. Just compare them to Dr. Zhou and Dr. Mew. and you can see the power creep. Oh my god. They really released that fraud. Dude, think of Ice and Nova Shenron. Maybe the most dog shit release we've ever seen. You just pop the actives and just finish them real quick. We don't even need to do the animation or anything. Just get this bastard out of here. With the actives. Perfect. Nice 9 million damage right there. Alright, so let's see what we've got on this rotation right here. We'll be able to see their start of turn defense right here. So let's go ahead and see. So what are we at right here? 570. Now that is getting support from Raisin and Almond, and we're getting Turles support. Put them in slot 3. Yeah, perfect. 439. So that's without loyalty. And let's actually click their card. I want to see, what buff does Team Turles give them? Team Turles is actually not a link I'm familiar with what it does. That should be the 3rd link on the left, is Team Turles. So this is 2 key and... Oh, I can read that. That's 5% chance to crit. 2 key and 5% chance to crit. So this link sucks. Are you kidding me? This link. Look, no, go back. Look at this. Look at this. This link with this roster, 2 key and 5% chance to crit. That is a joke. I have to fact check this. Like, I know that that's crit, but I have to look this up just to confirm to myself that I'm not full of it. You have got to be kidding me. This is the type of link. This link should be 2 key, 5% chance to crit, and 30% attack and defense. That's what this link should be. Absolutely ridiculous. But then the other link we could look at real quick is the top left one. Loyalty, which is 2 key and 5% damage reduction, right? Like, having this up would allow them to tank much better. Okay. Yeah, this is a good character. I like this unit quite a bit. I think them having a 50% chance to dodge, they're doing pretty significant amounts of damage. I like them. I can't hate at all. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Let's just let the turn play out. So let me know what you guys think about Cacao and DIAZ right here. But yeah, there's no doubt to me that these boys are pretty impressive. Having the additionals, the crits, the dodge, all that stuff just at a 50% rate, I think is actually pretty strong. This is going to help Turles. I think they could have made Turles a little bit better, but having this level of banner unit around Turles significantly helps him. So definitely a huge, well done job. Yeah, I underrated this character way too much. They're good. I'm liking them quite a bit. Not bad. Not bad at all. Give us one more. Yeah, wow. Look at them go. Holy shit. And then Nova could super right here, and they could just dodge it. If they give LR Turles an easy A... Oh, yeah, perfect. Oh, my God, dodge. Damn. That's not bad. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot. If they give this LR Turles an easy A, this team is cooking. This team is cooking a lot, actually. Pretty good, Dokkan. Let me know what you guys think of DIAZ and Cacao. Thanks, guys, for watching, and I'll catch y'all next time.